Hi everyone, I'm Ep.39. Welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3. Let's find the rest of the parts, which are inside this freighter, where you can get attacked. Bolt and Bolt Archer. These are just like the nut archers and things we've seen before, except, of course, upgraded. Typhoon. Ah, yes, I need to go over the mutant gene, don't I? Causes random change. And that's true. Basically, the mutant will pick some stuff at random. Basically, it picks other genes at random, and poof, you get some type of dragon. One thing to note. The mutant gene cannot cause special forms. Like, for example, Trigon when we mix Flame, Frost, and Thunder. The mutant gene can't cause that. It'll just take the effects, the stat boost, and the skills. But it can't, at random, it's going to pick some at random. But it can't cause special forms. You would think the gene would do that. Just because of the question mark. But no, that's what the mutant gene does. I'm not the biggest fan of it, honestly, because of the sheer randomness. But it can be fun if you're just messing around. Now, just like its lesser counterpart, wow, okay. Just like its, quote, lesser counterpart, the Bolt Archer has a pretty good chance to... There's a part, that's what I was running into. Has a high chance to critical. So that's something you need to keep in mind. There's a part up here. I think there's just a dead end up here. Well, there's a door. Before we head into other rooms, let's grab everything here. And the Bolt Archer is pretty quick. There we go. Oh, let's make sure we grab everything in here. And you'll want to be changing the camera angle often. Down the ladder, there we go. Let's see, there's a switch here. Here's a part. No, we can't get to it. Over here. That raises that up. Here's part C. It'd be nice if they kind of filled it in. So you'd be like, oh, you have one of these. But no, you just have to hope you have them all. It's kind of cool that you can see where they go on the diagram. Yeah, I always thought that was pretty neat. Okay, here's another part. Another D part. Let's raise this up. That way we can walk on them later. There's a part right here. Excuse me. There's a part right here. I remember always missing it. So I've got that one now. You can see there are some parts up above. And that's why you press the lever, not only to get underneath the beams, but also to walk on them. And I think that's everything down here. Let's make sure. Oh, nope, there's a part here. That's why we check. Part E. And you can't walk up these, by the way. Okay, Now that should be everything here. Yeah, I remembered that one. I've missed that one a lot. Here's another part. Part H. Alright. Now that one's not quite right, so... There we go. Make sure they line up. That way you can get the parts on top of the boxes. Okay, let's go ahead and grab those. Here's another part A. Nothing over there anyway. Part C. I don't remember. See, how do I get to you? Oh, I have to lower it. No, because then I couldn't. Yeah, I can. I can go this way. So we'll have to backtrack and press that switch again. On down the ladder. There we go. So you'll have to go back to that one. And then that'll do it, hopefully, for all the parts in this room. I think I got them all. Part F. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the door. Up the ladder. And I may have all the parts, but I'm going to make sure. Ryu became level 26. Ryu learned Barrier. 9 HP, 2 AP, 6 power, 3 defense. Berries and Barrier. Barrier raises one target's magic defense. So it's just like Protect, except it's magic defense. But you see it costs 4 AP. It's very interesting to me that the raise magic defense is more expensive. Oh, it's locked from the other side. Never mind. There was supposed to be a treasure chest in here. Let's go look for it. I think I have all the parts. I'm just going to attack. Just so you can see that it also has really high evasion. And can hit really hard. There you go. But they can just take one hit. Down here. We're gonna take a look around. Maybe over there. Up. Raise this again so we can get by. There it is. Robe of Wind. Right there. I remember missing that a lot too. That's why, like, there's a treasure chest in here. Robe of Wind gives you protection against electric, wind, and earth. Just like the magma armor protects you versus flame. It also gives a huge boost of defense, and it doesn't weigh anything. This is a great upgrade for Nina. So make sure to grab that. Alright. That should do it. Now we're gonna head back to Momo after this battle and see if we got all the parts. If you didn't get all the parts, Momo will say, hey, you didn't get all the parts. You should go back and look for this one. Alright. Sorry, I don't have much to say. We're just heading back now. I'm gonna take a drink of Sprite. So hopefully my throat will quit screwing up. Alright, back down on the dock. Go down. Let's speak with Momo. Hi, Momo. Welcome back. Did you find everything? Pretty sure. So, here's the memo. But you can just give Momo everything. You can see that it marks off there. So there's that. See, she didn't need that one. But it doesn't matter. You just put them. See, she didn't need the E part. The two F part. G. Ah, I missed one. We're still missing some. Have any more parts? Yeah, sure. No. No, I don't. I missed one of the blocks. Darn, I always miss one. Nope. Keep looking. I'll clean up the parts. I've cleaned up the parts you found so far. So we missed one of the boxes. Darn, always happens. I always seem to miss just one or two, but that's okay. We'll just go back and find it. Or I'll go back and find it and start the recording back there. So see you in a sec. Here it is, behind these crates. Part C. There's the box. Only one I missed. That's a shame. Alright, we're gonna head back to the dock now and give this last part. Welcome back. Did you find everything? Sure did. Here's the one part I missed. As you can see, that marks off all the parts. Woo! And you get sound to let you know you did it right. That's it. You got all of them. Okay, here we go. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't we go to the bridge? Sure. Spiffy. Just a little while longer, Ryu. This is the engine room. Start the engine. Starting engine. Bye. And that guy's like, what? We got it done. It is supposed to take another 3 weeks. What happened? Ease her out slowly. Left full rudder. Aye, aye, sir. Engine gauge. Engine steady. Set course for Rafala. Aye, sir. Before I can give you the boat, we need to return to Rafala. Until then, well, it's a small boat, but please make yourself comfortable. Alright. Everybody's here chilling. It shakes a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, that it does. What do you think? Do I know how to make repairs or what? You do, Momo. You certainly do. I don't know if we can make it across the sea in this boat. Well, it's something. There's Pico just sleeping, per usual. I don't know how, with all the racket and shaking. But let's talk with Nina. It feels good to be on the ocean, doesn't it, Ryu? Now that I think about it, no one told me how the boat was damaged this time? You see... You know about the black ship, sir? Maybe if we go all the way across the sea, we can learn everything about the brood. And about you, Ryu. Black ship? You mean that large ship you can see sometimes off in the distance? You may not believe this, sir, but the black ship was here, in the middle sea, sir. Huh? What's that? Point. Look! Looks like it's coming this way. Anybody would like to take a guess? A ship? It came out of nowhere. Right in front of us. We couldn't avoid it. Impossible. The black ship has only been seen on the outer sea. It can't navigate the shallow waters of the middle sea. It's gone. Yeah, the black ship's like a giant tanker ship. I wonder what it was. It's drifting, sir. She is... Doesn't look like there's anyone on board either. If that's true, we should check it out. Could be a threat to our shipping lanes. Sir, we're home. It's Rafala. I wonder if we're gonna check out that black ship later. Spoilers, the answer is yes. We've arrived in Rafala. It took us a while, but we can finally let you use the ship now. These two sailors will take you anywhere you ask them to. Thank you, Bade. We're planning on going over the... Wait! Huh? Zeke, what's up? Let me handle this. Let me pilot the ship for them. Guildmaster. Sure. Okay, Zig. Bade may have beaten me out of the lighthouse in Shadis. But I'll show you that no one handles a boat better than me. flex. That's right, Zig is gonna be our pilot. Okay then, I'll be on the bridge. Let me know when you're ready to shove off. Zig's like that. But he's right about one thing. He's our best sailor. You're in good hands. Alright, sounds good. Alright then, be careful and good luck. You can bring the boat back anytime. Thanks, babe. With that, we now have access to the boat. What I'm gonna do first is go outside and save. Before we head anywhere else. Well, now we just go ahead and do the boat part. We got some time left in this episode because of the cutting and stuff. You can also save on the boat, as you can see, which is another reason why I said, hey, we can just do the boat part. Ready? Yep. This is it, my big chance. Here we go. Woo! And off we leave. So yes, we now have access to a boat. So, where do you want to go? The outer sea? Are you sure about that? Why don't you go talk it over with everyone? And let me know when you've come to a decision. So, literally, we have to talk with everyone. Something tells me that crossing the sea isn't gonna be easy. There's a reason why no one's done it before, right? Cross the sea to meet with God. Even the Urkin would never have dreamed such a thing possible. I think Momo is in the engine room, yep. I don't know how far it is to the other side. But the engine's running fine, so don't worry about that. Yeah, Momo's got that under control. No sweat. Alright, let's head out to the deck. Biko doesn't care, sleeping. And, of course, talk with Nina. Wind feels good, doesn't it, Ryu? I wonder what it's like on the other side of the ocean. We'll be the first to see it, won't we? Alright, that's what everybody has to say. So, ready? Yep, ready. Okay, so which way are we heading? Across the ocean? Uh-huh. Figures. I thought you might say something like that. I suppose I should tell you. No one who's been out there has ever returned alive. Are you sure you still want to go? Okay. Well then, you're in good hands. Old Zig here's the best captain in Rafala. No, in the world. If anyone can get you across the sea, I can. Alright, Zig. Who else would be crazy enough to try? Go time. But we literally have control of the boat. You can also camp in the boat. You can turn the boat. So the way it works is kind of tank controls. You don't move, if you try to move like northwest, it doesn't do that. You turn with left, or you could turn right, and you can go forward and backward. You can't go in diagonals, so just keep that in mind. Now there's also a dash you can do. Let me get a little space. As you can see, and that's what the engine meter is for. You see it uses up the engine meter, you go faster, and then the engine will go fine. The engine will overheat if you do it for too long. So it's a little weird to pilot the boat at first. But once you get a hang of it, it's not too bad. Now, we're going to try to go out into this darker water here. because this is out into the sea, the ocean. We're almost there. You all better get back inside the boat. There's some big waves there. It's too much. She'll break up. We better go back. Yeah. And Bingo's just completely dizzy now. So that woke him up. I'd heard stories, but I never imagined it'd be that bad. I know I told you. If anyone could get you there, I could. But I don't know if we can do it in this boat. I mean, it is just a small boat. It was meant just to be a small shipping boat for the middle sea. The shallow waters.
Hold on a minute. Are you trying to say that we should give up trying to get across? If the best sailor in Rafala can't do it, what are we supposed to do then?
Sorry. I guess I just don't have what it takes to be like the legendary mariner. Or is it mariner? Mariner? Mariner?
Legendary mariner? Could he take us across the ocean?
It's not quite like that. We sailors have a legend about a sailor living here in the inner sea who came from the other side of the ocean. It's just a legend, a story.
Even if it's only a legend, there has to be some truth behind it. Tell us about him.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see, I don't really know much about him. There's a little town north of Rafala called Parch. The mayor there might know something. Maybe.
Parch it is, then. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready to go. Ready? Alright, so next we head over to Parch. Now, I said it's north of Rafala, where we just were, which is right there. Let's take a look around. I don't remember exactly where it is. That's Junktown, right? Let's sail around a little bit. Let's see, there's Rafala, so it says just north. Just right here, Parch. You gotta remember the compass. See which way the compass is pointed. The red is north, so north is actually, to the way we're looking, almost to the left. It's left and a little up. At least the way we were looking in the boat. Alright, this is Parch. The ship! The ship! No, it's the plane! The plane! Anyway. This here be called Parch. Just a teeny little town. We all's fishermen here. And that's all we alls eat. So this is just a fishing town. As you can see, there's a bunch of fish. Tons of fish. The legendary mariner. There's not a sailor in the world who doesn't know the story. I remember the mayor seemed to know a lot about him. All the pets. And just what I needed. Now, there's also a couple of shops here, but need fishing gear? We got it. And that they do. Hanger, Top Frog, and Caro. These are good lures, if I remember correctly. You also have Icicle, Firecrackers, Ammonia, Panacea, Eye Drops, Vitamins, and Antidotes. Antidotes. Alright. We may be by the sea, but these weapons won't rust, guaranteed. The bent sword will not rust, I promise you. Now, I'm broke, so there's a Baselard here, but if you bought the weapon in Junktown, it's better. Flying Spear, but you should have the Beast Spear. Ruby Scepter, which is quite an upgrade for Nina. Property Flame. Tiger Claws, which are for Ray, obviously. Silver Mail, which is okay. Amber Breastplate, which would be an upgrade for Ryu, both in terms of weight and armor. But I think I'll keep with the protection from fire, which is really cool. It'd be nice for Momo to have, though. Kite Shield and Platinum Helm. Good stuff. If you do have the money, you've been grinding or something, or you just haven't bought stuff, I wouldn't buy things here. But they're upgrades. I know, but from somebody that knows the game, just take my word for it. After we get through the whole next part, it'll be tough, but then there'll be a town we go to that has really expensive gear. Not really expensive, but more expensive gear than this. Even more expensive than Junktown. It's not cheap, but it's good. So, if you can hold off here, that's a good idea. Owner of this inn looks like he's got some of our blood in him. Either that or he ate too much fish and ended up like that. Even in a place like this, we've gotten in. What do you want to do? I don't want to rest, but I do want to save. Next time, be prepared. It's big side quest time. Well, not big side quest, but probably one of the bigger side quests in this game, because we're gonna have to travel around quite a bit. You'll see why, and also, I'll tell you this now, there are multiple rewards you can get from this quest. Well, basically, your reward will be dependent on how well you do. And I'm gonna try to get the best reward. The pain will begin next episode, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. It's an interesting side quest. It's just lengthy, and you can mess up. So, and then you have to regather stuff. It's... Hopefully, I can do it right soon. Hopefully it won't take me a long time. We'll go over all the details and things like that. Like I said, next time. Until then, I'm Ep.39. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.